That's a nice big prompt. I'm not getting any alerts yet that the thing's gone live. Oh, there we go. Okay, apparently it is showing you gameplay now, which means I should probably restart. Right. Because I'm not sure if it was blocking something or not. Like, I'm in gameplay at the minute. Let's just see what happens when a regular cutscene pops up. This random stream troubles for some reason. Still with cutscenes. Oh wait, no, it should be here.
We excavate the relics from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely.
Right. Okay, yeah, it looks like the cutscenes are playing. Now let's just see what happens whenever I go back to the main menu and give it another go. Because, like, I don't know why it wasn't working out earlier, but it wasn't. Right, so I'm watching the opening cutscene now. Anybody in the chat, tell me if you're seeing this cutscene. Oh, well, it's showing up on me now for the stream, so I guess it doesn't block anything. I don't know why the fuck it wasn't working before. Okay. What a great start to my playthrough of this game.
This record was taken just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags. It seems the goblins there have progressed from being a minor nuisance to somehow being able to take down a highly fortified outpost. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. And Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based? And how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
More politics than Phantom Menace.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model of our security robots.
Like, it's
Well,
being so
human strength is, of
stone-faced
course,
serious at the minute when, like,
the expedition
you know, it
will need
looks
something
like a
far more
DreamWorks
powerful
movie.
to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission. Any other volunteers? Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on. Come.
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good.
wow, their frame rate, this is a cutscene and the frame rate is being inconsistent as hell. I can't even remember if the gameplay itself was trying to aim for 30 or 60 frames per second.
Begin.
But I don't remember it being inconsistent like this.
Go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
There he is, the newest PlayStation mascot. The face of the PlayStation 4.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation.
Okay, this is definitely not 60 frames per second, so yeah. One punch! Seriously, just one punch. Like, I love the way it went slow motion, like I was doing something epic, but yeah.
Know, the foundation of our society is these relics. The mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization.
As you know, it's not a good way to start exposition. Right. Bit of a further challenge now. Oh. I am playing on hard mode, by the way, because it doesn't really matter. The game itself is just kind of bullshit for its difficulty, so I will be dying at the same points I probably would on medium or easy.
We excavate the relics from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely.
Yeah, Sony tried to push this game in Japan, well, mainly because it was developed by a Sony Japan studio, but, like, I believe it sold really well in Japan, but that was because it was bundled with the PS4, so everybody who bought a PS4 got Knack in Japan. Which, honestly, it should have been the case here as well, since I feel sorry for anybody who paid full price for this. It's not an awful game, like, it's not even that bad exactly, it's just kind of, meh. And really, like, it should have... It's honestly a game really lacking, it seems like it's lacking in quite a bit of ambition, which isn't exactly, what you'd want out of a launch title for your next generation console. Like, the biggest gimmick it has in terms of, like, technology is this whole thing where Knack's made up of, like, tons of pieces. And so he'll grow and shrink and stuff like that, and it never really adds much to the gameplay. Like, the cutscenes like this kind of make you think, oh, they'll give some interesting, like, platforming challenges with this ability. Like, yeah, I just got way shorter there. But, yeah, they really don't do a lot with the concept. And you'll see why, like, but you'll see how later on. For the most part, the bits just kind of represent his health. Also, yeah, these little segments here, you know, kind of will make you think Knack's a platformer. Knack is not a platformer. It is very much like God of War simplified for kids, essentially. Like, it's God of War with only one weapon.
Knack, pick up those relics.
So I will say that is a very cool effect.
As you can see, Knack is capable of
look at the guy who's loving it. Yeah. Check this out. Check out all my moves, all 4 of my moves. And yeah, what you're seeing isn't exactly a case of I haven't unlocked anything. This really is what the combat mostly boils down to for the entire game. Just punching, jumping, and dodging. Like, you're basically already seeing the core mechanics in the first 5 minutes. And, like, there's little else they add on. Oh. Okay, that's cool.
Knack, shrink down and go through that duct.
Again, that seems like an idea that could have so much potential, but it never does much. Like, still seeing enemies. Like, yeah, why is there even a platforming section in this kind of place? And that's the thing, you know, like, it's never a mechanical change. Like, it's purely aesthetic, and it barely does anything interesting.
Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave.
Right, circle. Right. Guess you want me to do it?
Knack, use the shockwave to take out those robots' shields.
Then just take out the shields.
As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once.
Okay, so... you might notice so far it's been very linear. Like, there is clearly 2 paths here. And the one the camera's focusing on is, of course, the critical path where you're supposed to go. So... should I go back there? No. Should I go... yes, I should go back there, because it's the only way that has a barely hidden secret. And that's the case with most secrets in this game. Oh. And yeah, most enemies really do just go down in 1 or 2 hits. And you'd think that slowdown with the dodge prompt would be a tutorial thing. No, it's like that for the entire game. This game has a lot of issues, and that's kind of why I'm playing it, because I'll have a lot to talk about.
Knack, power up again using the sunstones.
Do I have to? I mean, I'm already powered up.
Knack can also use the power of the sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics.
And that's a cool effect.
Now, Knack, show them what your storm attack can do to those enemies. As you have seen, Knack is able to use the energy contained within the sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
And yeah, it grows up a little bit each time. Well, not each time. It's really inconsistent, but yeah. Oh shit. All it really amounts to is putting your health up a little bit. And that really doesn't matter. But later sections of the game will demonstrate that a bit better than I'm doing right now. Since so far it's not really a challenge. Was that it? Thought there was one more super move to show off.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it Knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Yeah, he talks.
Impressive. He seems a little
And he
delicate.
barely talks, too.
When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
Don't you just love this edgy new mascot for PlayStation? Seriously, like, I'm going to have to guess Sony were aware it's a pretty underwhelming game.
Won't we?
Otherwise they would have been pushing it a lot harder. Like, I mean, I can still expect, if they ever did another PlayStation All-Stars, he would definitely be a playable character. Not that it would excite anybody, but yeah. Also, prepare to hear this song a lot. I say song, like, I mean, it's very, kind of forgettable music. The only reason I remember it is because it plays so much in the game. And that looks quite nice. I will say, the graphics are quite decent in this game. But yeah, oh shit. Right here, oh. See, that's one attack that did that much damage to me. And yeah, sure, you can argue it's hard mode, but point is, I took one hit, and now if I take another hit, I'm dead. And that would have been the case anyway with normal mode, I'm pretty damn sure. So, circle and triangle.
Capable of striking multiple targets at once.
Well, so yeah. One of these walls is not like the other. What could it possibly mean? It's a secret, yes. So I'm not sure if recording will get blocked for this little scene. Yeah. So I got a hidden item, and it does this dumb, like, social thing. Where, you know, you can switch between, you know, you can pick either the item the game's going to give you or the item your friends picked up. It's weird, it's really dumb. But yeah, you get either gadget parts or, like, special stones, and, like, they unlock stuff once they're finished, but they're all, like, 7 different parts you have to collect. And the thing is, like, it's honestly a fairly lengthy game. I think I only ever finished, like, 2 gadgets. It's really quite poorly implemented. Now go back a little. Recharge, come on. There's health. And it doesn't give me that much. I don't think I could even survive that hit again. I mean, not the same hit, but like, I don't think I could survive a single hit on that. So it's not exactly doing me much use. Oh, there. Wow, that barely restored anything, despite the fact that it looked like a bigger box that gave me more pieces. So, yeah. It is really inconsistent, the health system in this, and it really does just kind of amount to some bullshit difficulty, because in general, you will not take more than 2 hits in this game, despite whatever difficulty you might be on. Oh shit. Nope. Dead. Luckily the checkpoints are oh wait, no. I was about to say luckily the checkpoints are fairly generous, but no, it threw me back to the previous section. And one thing is actually the sunstone meter will not carry through between checkpoints. So unless you really need to, it's not that advisable to use much sunstone power, because you could easily just die again right away. Like, Knack is easily one of the most vulnerable protagonists I can think of, next to like Crash Bandicoot, which I believe Mark Cerny was saying he wanted to like recapture Crash Bandicoot's whole appeal from back in the day. You know, this was kind of meant to be a game that was like, this would be people's first game. And so that's kind of why it made it simple. It's also really reminiscent of Crash Bandicoot since he worked on it. And yeah, it just very much fails to be anything like Crash Bandicoot aside from difficulty being rather unfair at times. But with this, it's for no reason exactly. Like, since it's not a platformer, so you just die a lot quickly. I think you can break these. Then let's give it a go. Ah, fuck, wrong. I was meant to do the shockwave move. Oh wait, this will make me grow bigger, so... Oh wait, no, it's not. So fuck that.
Next.
Wish I could do that. I don't mean in real life, I mean like, I wish Knack could actually do that in gameplay, because that seemed useful. So yeah, the thing with these big ones is Knack is not that strong against stuff that's bigger than him. Which, okay, is kind of a mechanic, but it just gets pretty annoying. Is this a secret? Probably not. Nope. So you notice the health bar grew a little bit, which is one thing I like, but again, it doesn't really matter much. Because Knack's so weak. But yeah, you will notice he's made a bit more parts now, which is cool. Right, so yeah, you'll see the one that was smaller than him went down way quicker. Whereas those took 3 hits. Also, the homing attack when you're in the air is useful at times, but a lot of the time it'll be so weak that it'll just leave you off guard. So, gee, I wonder if there's a secret here. It's not like it's being telegraphed tied to power up or anything. Also, I'm not even going to bother picking up any of my friend's stuff. I'm just going to be doing the ones the game gives me. Because probably none of them are going to get completed anyway. But I want to see if the game, like, wants to be generous or not. You know, giving me any complete items, because, like, I want to see what it does if you never take a friend's item, or say none of your friends ever played this game, which is probably the case with quite a few people on PSN. Then, you know, will the game provide complete gadgets? Nope, see? Dead. Oh, don't tell me I have to pick it up again. Okay, no I don't. It's good. Nope. Okay, I think... Oh shit. I thought I was dodging it there. Yeah, that's one thing, the fixed camera angle. You know, the God of War fixed camera angle essentially is really quite annoying. Like, the right stick's used to dodge and that's it. Also, just listen to this intense, adventurous battle music here. Like, honestly, at most times it seems like the music is bored of the game. Like it's just phoning it in. I wonder if that means anything. Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
So I'm pretty sure that laser is like instant death, but it's at least easy to avoid. I can just punch him while he's attacking, I don't even need to dodge. This is honestly the best technique to use, is just punch and backstep. Because most of the time the enemy's reach is ridiculous. And, as has been established, they're immensely damaging with any attack, basically. No, that's it, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
So, Victor, you still
So he
think
looks like
I'm
he's
too
got
good?
Millennium Puzzles on him.
Seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring Knack.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, Knack
Crushing
must join
pulse.
us in our expedition.
I wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc. Let's go.
Also, I think every human character in this game has a weird nose. Like, I'm not exaggerating, they all have really weird noses, even for, like, DreamWorks cartoon style.
Hurry up, lad. We don't have all day.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for looking after my nephew. He's growing up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants to know how and why and debate everything. It's really quite trying at times.
It sounds like you need a break. Why don't you let me take him for a few days?
Oh, he's all yours.
Lucas! It's just you and me again.
Is he going to talk at all, or is he just going to do
Tracks of those
exaggerated
goblin
teenage
tanks will
gestures?
Still be visible. Keep a sharp lookout.
Well, Knack, let the adventure begin.
I can't wait.
And so the underwhelming quest begins. We get it, your wife is dead. Well, that was actually a pretty seamless loading transition there, so that's cool.
Starboard side! I can see the tanks!
That's the old crag mine. It's huge in there. Tunnels go on for miles. No telling what the goblins are up to. Let's land and take a closer look on foot.
You know, it is a bit generic looking, but I quite like just
barricaded the entrance quite thoroughly.
fantasy
We'll
world
need to find
design they've
another
got
way.
going on here.
Splitting up should make
Only
that
problem
faster.
is the game's
Perhaps north,
pacing is kind of so
east,
slow that,
west through the
for the
forest.
most part,
We'll take the forest.
you don't get much change in scenery for a while. Like, I mean, I don't think it's until, like, 6 chapters from now that you get a nighttime level, so... But this looks quite nice as well. And I believe the music was quite lovely
Be on
for this
guard, Knack.
section.
These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
So yeah, the one thing here is like, you know, compared to the end of the last chapter, you're really tiny, and like your health bar is also incredibly small. So for this section, you're only fighting like bugs and birds and stuff, but they're as powerful as those giant robots I was fighting before. Also, the thing is, I keep thinking I have to do the second hit to them because they're taking so long to disappear. And yeah, once again, the jumping spin attack doesn't do anything. You know, you would want an instant kill from it, but no. Well, I don't mean instant kill. You would want it to be about as damaging as a regular punch would be, but no. Like, the animation makes it look like it's stronger because his punch is just so weak. Like, his punches just really are the best attacks he has. Except for, you know, the power-up stuff. Ah, fuck. And yeah, prepare to see a lot of death when retrying. It's a good thing this doesn't have, like, lives in it. But again, I do feel like this is kind of an artificial difficulty game. And I have to reiterate, I believe normal mode is the same. Like, it doesn't become any fairer. Like, you still go down in 1 or 2 hits. Like, the balancing in this game is just kind of shit. And yeah, you really do just have to learn enemy patterns to survive most stuff. Because again, instant kill. Like, it's not even, like, fun like Crash Bandicoot, because you always get a wide variety of death animations that are, you know, comical and stuff. Whereas this is just, you die, that's it. Start again, black screen. Yeah, again, my health bar barely went up. Okay, these birds are so annoying, if I remember correctly. And that wasn't too bad. But I remember dying to the birds a lot. Okay, can you believe this game is already 2 years old? Like, it's been 2 years since the launch of the PS4. See, I'm pretty sure my health bar went up, like, by a millimeter. Like, barely any. Oh yeah, these traps are really annoying at first, but literally all you have to do is activate double jump. Pretty much just double jump when you approach them and they'll never hurt you. So they're just a nuisance, rather than a threat. That was a threat. Oh shit. There we go. That looks adorable, honestly. Like, the whole game's about killing these goblins that look just like cute DreamWorks characters. Again, it's foolproof. Like, you know, you probably would have had something better if you went for an actual platformer and just, you know, had bottomless pits you could jump over. Oh fuck! See, one hit. And then quite a ways back. Well, actually not really. Again, I did say the checkpoints can be generous at times, but at other times you're just like, oh, come on. But it's mainly because deaths are so cheap. That's not one of the exploding ones. That's the thing, with those beetles you just always have to check if they were the exploding ones or not. And then, like, there'll be times when a wave has one of the regular ones and one of the exploding ones and you can't tell which is which, and there you go. Easy death. Oh no, I remember this section going on so long because the checkpoint, like, you can't even see at the minute, but like those two blue goblins right at the back, like, I think, yeah, it's only a little bit after there that the checkpoint's done. But yeah, that's 3 whole waves of enemies, and it's going to be way harder than I'm making it sound. Oh no, archers, that's why. Damn projectile enemies, but yeah, mechanically, they almost always only ever do like 2 projectile hits at once. But unfortunately, it feels like they kind of home. Either that, or Knack is just so slow to move at any time that the projectile enemies really always get you off guard. Ah shit. 2 at once, I mean, come on. Right. That was well thought, but checkpoint's still not here, and I'm gonna have to deal with these 2 at once. And again, the jumping attack fails me. Let's try this projectile attack again. That worked out well. Now I remember dying against that bit a lot and having to restart that entire section, so yeah. Also, doesn't that look like a place that would be ripe for a secret, but there's nothing there? Like, come on. Oh shit. Like, I would have thought it quicker, but apparently Knack has difficulty scaling that tiny gap that's like only a little bit bigger than him. Like, seriously, you have to double jump for it. I think there's just something weird going on with the walls there, but yeah. Yeah, for some reason you can squeeze under there, so... yeah. Ah, no. I think that's an exploding one? No. Again, I'm going to be trying to play this game really carefully, because if you don't, you'll just die and have to restart so many times. And even if you're not, like, being careless or anything, you'll still get caught off guard so many times. See? Oh, I can't believe I actually survived that. just about reached full health again. But as I said, it's really inconsistent how much health you gain with each little power-up bit.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics. They found a lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
Yep, projectile enemies again. And like, seriously, they all... It seems like all they do is 2 attacks and then wait for no good reason. Ah, okay, so they attack when you're up close as well. Also, this section's kind of reminding me of Jak and Daxter. It's a shame all it's doing is serving to remind me of better platformers. Well, actual platformers. Like, I really do have to wonder, are they going to do another Knack? Because I don't think anybody will be happy to hear the announcement of Knack 2. Oh, well, we're back to start the level. Yeah, I had said there were some generous checkpoints, but again, inconsistent.
Knack, pick up that old drill. You'll still have some relics left in it.
Barely any. Oh god. Tight corridor with 2 projectile enemies, come on. Like, this is chapter 2-2. Like, I'm not like, how far am I into the game? I don't know, like, 30 minutes? This is my swamp. It's all ogre now. See, what was the delay? Why was there a delay on that? Usually it should be, like, right away. Ah. Wait, oh yeah. And yeah, that's another thing too I said about inconsistency with the health pickups. It's the same with the sunstone energy. Sometimes you'll get a good amount, other times you'll get nothing. Even from like big looking crystals. Ah, come on! Okay, none of them are projectiles, so I think I'll be able to do this. The way it walls and does melee attacks is like fighting a Dark Souls player.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this.
Relics found in ruins?
Building. There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
You don't say .jpg. Oh, for once I can actually question which way do I go. That looks like the path I'm supposed to go, so I shall see what's here. Yep, secret. It's a piece of a secret detector. Yeah, in case you're having problems determining which, obviously fake walls, create a secret detector. Which isn't even all that useful because you'll have likely noticed the fake walls before you even approach them. You know, for the detector to start bleeping.
It's the goblin tanks. We got ahead of them somehow.
The road's too old to take much more of that pounding.
Loot. Oh no, Blood Bowl. Are these guys actually going to be stronger than usual? Doesn't matter. I remember those sword stripes being like really annoying. Ah, see? Fucker. Ah. And yeah, the hitbox on that is ridiculous. Like, their range is better than Axe. Having shorter range than your enemies is not a fun way to do combat, guys. Oh shit. See, I can barely reach him. Wait for the first strike, I guess, yeah. World of Goblin tanks. Ah, shit. Oh, there we go, that's good. Way more relics, so I can... That's actually useful now, because the enemies are tiny. Also, yeah, this game relies so much on cutscenes for, like, any animation whatsoever. That's actually a fun little bit of size-changing stuff. You get to crush the smaller enemies. Ah, shit. But again, like, ones like Yellow Shrek are actually still pretty powerful. Like, they can easily destroy your health with ease. Wait a minute, that's a redundant statement. Right, nothing there. Nothing there. Cool camera angle though. Decent amount of health recovery for once. Ah yeah, can't actually open that yet. This is Knack's idea of a puzzle, essentially.
There's no relics left in that generator, though.
If only we had relics. Or a person who was made of relics. Unfortunately, we do not have such a person who is made of relics.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you.
What? Knack, you're a genius.
Let's go.
yeah, just go back to this earlier door. It's probably a secret or something. Yep. Oh, relic detector, that's for health, yeah. It's weird that, you know, relics are health and, you know, they're not the secrets you're collecting. It's a little confusing. Maybe the game should have actually used the term health at points. Oh no, this is like a projectile guy with 2 moves. And like, yeah, the charge one kills you immediately, and that move, I believe, also kills you immediately. So it's just like an annoying pattern you have to navigate around. Oh. Will that kill me? Yeah. Wait, then why is it there? Oh. Ah, shit. There we go. Fuck it, let's see if that kills me. Yep. There. Ah, fuck off. Oh, what? What killed me? I thought the arrows were all gone. Oh, there we go. Oh. Health recovery anyway. And this looks exactly like the sort of place that's going to launch a cutscene as soon as I step into it. Yep, so predictable.
Ah, now this is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this?
I thought you invented me.
You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then,
He actually had a cool design when he was younger.
was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold and red and blue. I held out my hand, I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
Oh no. Oh! You couldn't even get the hit me, you know, shoot anything. Ah. See, I thought that would take down both of them at once. Ah, both of them at once. And yeah, the game really is as linear as it's looking right now. Like, it never exactly changes direction or introduces varying paths. It's incredibly linear and
Stay back.
reliant on cutscenes for almost anything.
You okay, Doc?
Never better.
What I'm saying is the Order 1886 was a sequel to this. Oh. Look how much bigger I am than them, and like, still the jumping attack doesn't take them down. Like, it's so inconsistent on its worlds. Ah, fucker. Like, it looks like a really awkward section to try and get past. Oh yeah, and here comes the next egregious part. You can just run past enemies if you're feeling like it. Because it's not like they're going to give you anything for beating them. Ah, what? Okay, one down. There we go. Ah! Yep, all the way back again. Oh, come on, what was with that reach? Like, you'd think the floor would be covering you up, but no. Yeah, again, inconsistency. Like, it really is just part of what... Well, not part, I mean, it's the whole thing that makes this so frustrating. Like, a lot of the times this game is... You know, its problem isn't that it's boring, exactly, it's that it's frustrating for, like, just the reason of kind of crappy design. Which, you know, shouldn't exactly be the case from a Sony Computer Entertainment Japan product, but I guess you can blame it on having to be rushed out for the PS4's launch. Was that necessary? Was that a necessary cutscene? No? I don't think it was. Well, see, I probably should have just killed myself, since it means I'll get full health. Like, there's no reason to just stick about when you're guaranteed to only survive one more hit until you get more health. secret? Nope, it's an invisible wall. And yeah, that didn't even increase any of my health, so... Good thing I wasn't waiting for that. Okay. There we go.
Let's go!
An unexpected encounter.
Careful, Knack. That type of rock is very slippery.
Wow, that texture does not look great. Like, the weird oily thing it's got going on, and just the... Okay, finally I can take them down with one hit. But it's not that... Wait, yeah, the rock's turned invisible there. Oh well. Am I supposed to be able to break that? Why didn't that one activate? And great, two of them. See, I couldn't dodge, because it was in the air. Oh. Again, it's all about timing, like, the vulnerability is just ridiculous on this character. And that's another thing, like, the dodge is actually really limited when you think about it. Yeah, you can't go for that, I guess. Again, that one didn't turn off. Yeah, honestly, for most places it seems the strategy is to just, like, rush straight forward to the enemies before they really activate. Ah, not the bomb, guys. Wait, is he dead? No, he's not even dead. Like, considering how easily any attack seems to destroy you, yeah, explosions are pretty much a one-hit kill every time. Surprised I didn't decide to make a cutscene for that a little bit. I was almost expecting them to start me right back at the beginning of the chapter again. Right? One dead, two dead, and yeah, it's just like right after they activate and start their first attacks, so that's basically the strategy with this game. So is this going to be an actual secret or just items? Just items. Barely anything, like I didn't even increase my health. Like I doubt it would have even healed it if I was injured. Right, one down. no, this was like a wave of enemies.
It's blocked. We'll have to go back the way we came.
Which isn't good considering I don't have any Sunstone energy. Clank? Oh, one hit. Killed me with one little stomp. Like, look how big my... what? I don't remember that. Let's see what happens when I break out of that, like... Nothing really. But I mean, at least you can survive that. It's not one hit kill again. Ape escape? Gotcha! Delete. Ah, come on! Yeah, in general, just avoid every attack. Oh, there we go. Totally almost got me now.
I thought I heard noises in here. Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction. Let's go take a look. Really, there's no sense in going into a mine without force in numbers. You never know what...
What do you even get relics from killing them?
The
Nope.
greater the treasure, the greater the risk.
And yeah, these look like they'd be secrets, but nope. Oh yeah, actually you can just let the robots take care of all the enemies in this part. So that's good.
I started out by creating mining robots. It's so much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
Seriously, it's not like I get anything for beating enemies myself.
From there, I branched out into security robots. The concept is the same. It's just that the attachments are a bit different.
What happens if I kill that? Nothing.
As you were.
Why? What? Like, was that necessary at all? That was like 2 seconds of cutscene. So there's a secret. And yeah, the secret rooms all have the same layout. It's always just stairs going down to a chest. That sometimes varies in size, but it's always the same thing. When health is low, breaking sunstones will release relics. Okay. That's not gonna be that useful for me. Oh, hey, they're actually fighting back properly. Ha! Okay, that was pretty cool. See, I got so much from that little tiny square this time. It's so inconsistent. Hey! Up yours. Oh. Ah, come on. That's not that far. Yeah, that tiny stone gave me like a ton. Well, not exactly a ton, but quite a good amount for once. Compared to sometimes I picked up the big, tall sunstone relics and they've given me about less than that amount. Like, I don't get it. Is it difficulty scaling or what? I don't know. See, yeah, I just picked up a bigger one and it gave me less. Oh, yeah, I think I'm about to approach a bit where things actually change up a little bit.
That's it.
So that's cool.
We found the goblin hideout. Ryder, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Doc.
We found a goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us there.
Roger that. See you there.
That's it? You didn't tell him how to get through the mine.
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it. Nearly there, Knack.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
This music's still going. I see I couldn't dodge it. Just the walls. Invisible walls, essentially. It's meant to be slippery, but all it really does is slow you down that little bit of floor. Why was it so fast? I'm not complaining, but like, it was so fast.
Knack, would you get this elevator going again?
Why? Why was that necessary? You already established you could do that. Like, why did you even need a cutscene for it? You could have just had the voice clip.
The village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
So yeah, this is actually one area I kind of appreciate because, you know, just really actually does remind me of like classic 3D platformers and stuff. I mean, yes, a clearly generic area, but you would have seen this kind of place in like games like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, of course. It really does just make me wish this was in a better game. Or that we could have a PS4 version of Spyro or Crash Bandicoot. Like, I am really glad we're getting Ukulele as kind of a revival of old school 3D platformers, but specifically I'm sure most people would love either another proper Crash or Spyro game, or like a remake of one of the old ones. Oh, both explodey. Oh, nope, none of them are explodey. Again, it's so hard to tell a lot of the time. And it always catches you off guard if there's like tubes, you know, one of each different type. Oh, I was wondering why that broke. Oh, watch out. Okay. I'm surprised they even put a splash sound effect in there. And there's a secret. Sunstone battery. An additional super move worth of energy. And yeah, again, it's the same layout, it's just, now this one has crystals and it's bigger than me. They never changed them. Like, aside from aesthetically. Try to catch you off guard with one behind you. So yeah, this really does remind me of Jak and Daxter 1. You know, like the tutorial area from that. Really simplistic, but kind of relaxing. Oh, what? Okay, that was entirely new. Pidgeotto use fly, it's super effective. Well, does the game just expect me to have the... Oh wait, no, I guess not. Again, I thought it would have hit both of them at once, but no. It seems like your punches zoom in automatically to only one enemy. Unless, you know, your punches are big. Also, yeah, you never actually kill the birds. It's weird, like, you never kill them. They always fly away. Like, I guess they're implying it's the same bird, but, like, between areas as well. Yeah, that was okay, recovery. Oh. There we go. So they're like, this is how you introduce a new generation to making them like the most simplistic not platformer in years. It's not even gonna jump down or anything. time dilator. Time slows down your neck, hits enemies without taking damage. Yeah, it's like... It says it like that, but it's something like you have to get like hits in a row without taking a hit. Which, yeah, it's a crazy demand. Oh hey, he actually dropped relics. Well, it mattered. That's a nice camera angle. And it's gone.
Almost there. We can check out the Goblin Fort from the top of that rise.
You know, maybe I should spend a little more time staying in shape, and a little less time inventing things like you.
It's a mystery. I can see the tanks, but nothing that looks like a major metalworking operation. There's no way the tanks were made here.
The gate's open. Let's go down there and take a look around.
What?
It's time to wrap this up and go home. We're certainly not going to learn anything more by standing around up here.
Lucas, you wait over here until we know that it's safe. Knack, look after him.
Are you sure it's wise to go in there? They have to know we're coming.
If it wasn't wise, I wouldn't be doing it.
Susie, why are you sending such, like, randomers to fight this war against goblins?
Must be everything they stole from the outpost and then some.
I mean, sure to have Knack, but, like, they're deliberately splitting themselves up from Knack.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my village?
You attacked a human settlement. Did you think there would be no consequences?
I am the leader of the Urukai.
The consequence is I got lots of relics and sunstones and other good stuff. And some unexpected visitors. Are you all they sent?
We're enough. The high-tech armaments of these robots are more than capable...
These tanks are very impressive pieces of machinery. We were wondering...
Where I got them, is that what you're after? Won't say. But since you're so interested in them, let me give you a closer look. Ah! Ah! Secure the gates!
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like the start of the Chapter 2 one. I'm pretty sure it's playing the same music as well. There's the same enemies. Well, I say same, but like it's incredibly similar. So yeah, I guess like what I was saying earlier about it taking ages for the scenery to change was right. And there's a new trap, I guess. Another time waster, essentially. Boomerang? Ah, fuck. Back to the start. Yep. Oh. Yeah, those tiny stones gave me about the same amount as the big one from before. Yeah, I can just run past them. See, I was trying to attack the enemy and he hit the damn sunstone. Sometimes that slow-mo can be actually pretty satisfying. It takes so long to come down, it's just like, you can easily catch it before it even begins attacking. Oh! One bounced from the explosion of the other. That almost actually did kill me. Also, they always have, like, the scientists, like, accompany you, but he never does anything. Like, yeah, he's got a gun and everything, I didn't even realize he was supposed to have a gun. And he's just standing there looking at it. Like, they don't even get used for puzzles or anything, they're just there for the cutscenes, but
those defenses.
they don't even need to be shown.
Anybody getting near the village?
Must be all these Crash Bandicoot traps. Ah. I'm dead. Or not. Oh. For a moment I was certain the boomerang would still be active for like a split second enough for me to be killed by it. And I can just collect sunstones from defeated enemies. Again, a lot of these aren't all that useful. It's not like I'll be finishing most of them anyway. You'd think they would use like a shop system or something like that. I mean, most games would for that kind of thing. But nope. So, funny thing is, like, this game actually has a multiplayer mode. It's really poorly implemented. It's literally just playing this, this single player campaign and stuff. But you've got, another player controlling like a metal version of Knack. And I'm not even sure like the second player is able to like grow like the one I'm playing as. But yeah, it really does like adds nothing except a second player to this gameplay you're seeing now. Like, it's not rebalanced or anything as far as I can tell. It's like just a really rushed multiplayer thing, which I guess Sony kind of mandated there would be a local multiplayer thing for the PS4 launch. I would not recommend you doing multiplayer with this though, so yeah. Ah, that wasn't the one I wanted to use. That's useful enough. Hey! Oh, come on, that was well hidden and it's got nothing in it. Why can't you just have me jump over that? But why relegate the platforming to cutscenes? Like, why? Come on. You were like, I'm pretty sure they were actually selling this as a platformer and everything, or just like all the marketing and just the fact that it was from Mark Cerny and was being compared a lot to Crash Bandicoot made people think it would be a platformer. So yeah, it's just really dumb and disappointing that they did this really crappy brawler thing instead. Can I get in there? No? No. Barely anything. From that giant chest. Like, come on.
Wait here.
Oh. I don't know if I got hit by the explosions. So it was actually decently hidden, but I still figured it out. Hard to do the same thing in a row. That's probably the only time you'll see that happen. Oh, come on! Jump over, swipe. There we go. Ah, that looked like something breakable. Oh! You avoid the big guy, and then the little guy with the boomerang kills you instead. Ah. And this is the main problem with the game, because, like, everything kills you in 1 or 2 hits. Like, this is just one of those sections that really emphasizes it. Explosion kills you in 1 hit, sword strikes kill you in 1 hit, the little guy's boomerangs kill you in 2 hits. Come on! Like, I think part of the reason why it was fine in Crash Bandicoot was because you got power-ups. Like, enemies weren't always that much of a threat, like... Come on! Like, that's another thing, you know, that Sunstone's not carrying over between deaths. Oh! Okay. Right, I would have put a checkpoint here. Like, that would have been a lot fairer, because you just had that annoying section with the 3 enemies, and then you're introducing a new enemy type who could easily kill you 1 hit. There's also just like the snow. Is that snow? It's kind of poorly done. It like doesn't look like it fits in at all. Actually, do I want to risk seeing if you can punch those back? You can! It didn't really help, but still. I think this is where they actually introduced like an actual new gameplay mechanic. So
yeah, but that's a lot of goblins to fight.
Yeah,
and they look tough.
Well, I was thinking. See these broken icicles? I wonder if you could bulk up with these rather than relics. They're about the right size.
The doctor says that's not possible. The arcane energies of your chest orb can interact only with the hyperdense material of the relics.
The doctor says. Well, I say let's give it a
that
try.
was a good impression.
What's to lose?
See?
I blew it my anus.
That one moved.
It did? Okay.
Cool.
Ooh, I'm getting chills.
They're multiplying.
More.
And I'm losing control. Abominable Knack. You couldn't have gone the whole hog and said abominable snow knack. I mean, come on, get a proper pun, please. Make this a bit more fun.
Good luck.
So yeah, honestly, at the minute it just kind of amounts to more health. But the thing is, like, there are like areas and stuff that will make them deplete faster. Like sunlight will start melting it, which is kind of neat. Like it'll become a proper mechanic like that in a section a little bit from here. And it's a cool little set piece actually. Doesn't seem like enemies can actually be killed by their own bombs, so that's pretty lame. Oh, wait. Those snowboards? Like what? Okay, I'm big enough to do that move now, so that's great. Either that wooden bit is the secret, or that stone, like, wall at the back is the secret. And yeah, that stone wall is the secret. You shall see. Because it's so obvious. Like, just look for the one that's even slightly different. See? It's the same layer again, it's just gigantic. Oh, I got a stone. An amethyst. By collecting crystal relics, you'll be able to replay the game using various versions of Knack. And yeah, it's basically just you unlocking different, like, costumes in a way. So yeah, you get, like, a dark Knack from collecting 20 of these. It's not worth it, I mean, like, it's literally just like a recolored Knack you can choose to replay chapters with, and he's got different power, like, bigger health, better defense, more strength. And as has already been established with the gameplay, none of that really matters. And yeah, the other thing is, like, it takes like 10 to 20 stones for each one. And, you know, like, considering, like, 4-part gadgets and stuff, like, some of those wouldn't even be able to be finished in a single playthrough. You're kind of, like, fucked if you want to play with that stuff at any kind of decent time. So, yeah. Again, they should use, like, a shop system with, like, points and stuff. Oh, come on, I was trying to avoid that. Also, yeah, this snow kind of looks sort of bad. I mean, like, yeah, he's not leaving footprints, which isn't that much of a problem or anything, but, like, it just looks really bland and low res. Like, I'm pretty sure PS2 games had better snow than this. Oh, there we go. It's actually satisfying now that I'm bigger. Oh. Well. Again, it's meant to be slippery, but all it does is sort of, like, slow you down and makes things movement way more annoying. Another giant chest. 3-person transmuter. Not that I really care. Like the only one I really want is the secret detector. Oh, so this area is going on longer than I thought it was. Enemy waves, yep. Oh, that's a lot. It's getting big, so it's not that bad. Oh, what? I still go down in one hit like that, I mean, despite being enormous. Like, seriously, this game. That is the one thing, like, you know, you could be, like, humongous, and still go down in only 2 hits, even from tiny enemies like that. So, like, it really doesn't have the effect on gameplay it should. Oh. Right, anything back here in this? Nope. Oh. Move it. Move it. Nope. Nope, it's not a secret. The section's still going. Like, I'm just getting a bit impatient with it because, like, there is a cool part coming up. And I don't mean that as a pun.
It's a new look for me. What do you think?
You look fierce.
I feel fierce too, but I'm gonna have to hustle once I get out there. I figure I've got less than a minute before the sun melts me back down to size.
Well, a minute might be enough. See the 3 crossbars on the gate?
Uh-huh.
The mechanisms that control them?
Mm-hmm.
Those are your targets.
Got it.
So wait, go back a minute because it's probably a secret. Nope, guess not. Right. So yeah, the sun starts melting your body, and you have to, like, just head to one of 3 little sections and kill a mini-boss. And, like, yeah, you can lose all your snow, like, ice parts and stuff, but it doesn't matter because the main thing that counts is that little timer in the top left. At least I think you can, like, lose all your parts and stuff. Oh no. Okay, you can still go on without it. Oh fuck. It flew everywhere. Oh yeah, and that's one thing actually, the enemies you defeat carry over. So, yeah, it's actually fair for once. Well, some of the enemies. I'm not sure what the legit way to kill him is meant to be. I guess I will just have to use sunstones. That did look pretty damn awesome. Right, run down, and then it'll restart you back at the cave. Like you can fill the ice up again. So it's just a fun little set piece. Oh. Why did giant room for that one guy? Like, oh, okay. Oh, come on. Again, the platforming in air quotes is just so awkward. And yeah, that is one cool thing is the particles for Knack's model and stuff. And the fact that they keep changing and they shift about, but in the end, like, it doesn't exactly revolutionize anything. Since, you know, you're still just playing as a typical, like, character. Like, you never get to use them as projectiles exactly, since all you really get to use them for is the sunstone powers. And there we have it.
They're guarding that building. I wonder if that's where they keep the relics and all the other things they stole.
Hope so. It's been slim picking so far.
I'll see you over there. Looks like you'll need to take the long way. Sorry.
Oh, that's what this gun's for. So yeah, I'm in the Goblin Fortress now. Question that comes to mind is, it would be quite wouldn't it be quite interesting if the leader of the Goblins is in fact Willem Dafoe? Not a secret, just health. And nothing from it. You know, that water looks strangely bad. Like, most games have good looking water in general, I would honestly say, but that just looks pretty shit, honestly. The mud texture is pretty nice though. Nope. Wow, the frame rate on that cutscene's so bad. Oh, fuck off. What even happens if you start one? Meh. There's a secret. Again, like, look! I'm in a completely different place and it's still the same layout. Oh, fuck. Oh. I get the one up there. Yeah, clearly this is a PS4 exclusive on par with Bloodborne. Shit. I'm shitting on this game so much, but I mean, it's just such wasted potential. Whoa. I mean, it's not even like this could have been an amazing game if it wasn't, like, you know, it's boring and stuff, because in general the story and music and stuff is just kind of bland. But, you know, with decent gameplay it could have been at least like a 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10 even at best. But, in general it's just so forgettable and really, it's not fun to play, like. Like, it's not awful to play or anything, it's just very mundane. Yeah. It's a particular failing, especially for a kid's game. Like, Mark Cerny wanted this to be people's first, you know, some people's first game. Oh, fuck off. Always with the one hit. Yeah, let's just do this. Big surprise, the beardy guy's evil. I mean, like, he spells Victor with a K. You can't exactly trust that. It's like what you would call... Like, if you were named Victor and you lived in the Mortal Kombat universe, you would have to spell it with a K like that. Nope. Oh, I am shocked I survived that. What worthless upgrade will we get this time? Secret detector power, that's not worthless, yay. For some reason in its little icon, you know, the second card there, it looks like, you know, yeah, it looks like a used cigarette. Cigarette butt. Barely any healing. Oof. That worked for school, I mean, I wish I had died to that. Come on. Also, this music's not getting any better. Ah, shit. Ah, fucker. Huh? Need it. Oh, fuck. I mean, it probably came up for me to dodge it and everything, but no. At least there's stuff to barely hear me here. Like that big box and everything, and it gave me nothing. I'm still gonna die in one hit when I get damaged. Oh. Okay. And that half-broken box gave me full health. Like, what the fuck?
A golem made of relics.
Let's try that again.
I get the energy. Oh. Wow, that was easy. Like, 4 hits, that was it. They only seem to have one attack. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Ah, I could have gotten. Also, I'm not too far. I'm not too far away from the first boss battle, and I think I'll, like, I'll, you know, finish it up there for tonight. I mean, this game's not an RPG, so it's not exactly going to last me anywhere near as long as Dark Cloud did. Like, I can probably get it done in like 3 or 4 nights. Oh, what? Ah! I keep falling for it. Like, doesn't help that you have to go through these assholes before you get back to him. Just makes it a little bit more tedious. Ah, there we go. So is that Gunner Girl? Yeah, he's still there. Again, the music sounds like it's bored. That's cool, I guess. Oh, come on. See, if I'd been damaged, like, even a little bit before that, I would be dead. Ah. Oh. Well, I can still get the sunstones. Oh. Ah. That barely damages me, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think we're ever honestly going to get a proper Knack sequel, because whatever they decide to do with Knack as a franchise, it will not be another game that's just like this. They'll have to switch genres entirely. Like maybe an RPG or something, just anything would do. Like, I don't think anybody would be in a rush to play more of this. Like, I have to wonder if this even sold that great. I mean, like, it didn't review particularly well. Like, on GameSpot, we gave it 4 out of 10. I believe that was quite a few months after release, like, but, yeah.
Take him out!
Ah, shit. What? Oh, no. Ah, crap. Okay, at least you start right off at it. Come on. Die. Die.
I'll do this myself.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strategy. This is hard mode, by the way. Oh, I think this is like the giant Knack section coming up. Yep. This isn't even my final form. Okay, that's a neat little snarl, but like,
Knack,
I'll think Knack
massive.
acts kind of edgy in a way. Like it's all about just look how big my dick is, even when I'm tiny. Like his mode set almost entirely to intimidating. Well, except when he's tiny. Like, funnily enough, he never talks when he's tiny. I guess just since he can't be like, you know, oh, I'm so awesome when he's tiny. Okay, no, I thought you were able to walk through those. I mean, it's still kind of satisfying, like... Oh. Yeah, so these tanks pretty much come up every single time you giant. Oh yeah, you can do cool stuff with them like that whenever you giant, so maybe you pick them up. Sold about 500,000 in Europe. That's not actually too bad, like... I mean, yeah, there's really no incentive to buy this at full price. I got it when it was like £20, I think. Like, I feel really bad for anybody who bought it full price, because it was, like, PlayStation 4 launch, and everything was around, like, £45 to £50. I mean, it's not even a short game or anything, it's just, there's nothing much beyond, like, mechanical rise, there's nothing really beyond what you've seen so far. Like, it's got decent length, honestly, which is surprising. That you would think for a launch title, it'd be, like, rushed out and be really short. But no. And the funny thing is, like, Order 1886 kind of, for some reason, fits the mold of a launch title a bit more, but, you know, came out, like, a full, like, a year and a half after the PS4 came out, so... Nope. Very telegraphed attack there. Oh. Did you just see how much health that took off from me? Like, look how big my health bar is, and it just took all that off. And I just got it all back. Seriously, the balancing or whatever in this game is just really stupid. Also, are they still in the same spot? Like, it's been like 10 to 15 minutes and they're still in the same space, I think.
I brought help!
Head for the stairs.
Oh. Ah, fuck. It actually did less damage this time as well. Actually, I should kill the little ones first and then I can throw them at the big one. See, that worked out pretty well. Yep. Stop spinning! Ah, more? Nope. Damn it, I keep fucking up with that. Please don't tell me it disappears. Damn, I could have used that. Ah! Bollocks. Pick it up, pick it up. Ah. Oh, I keep forgetting. One down. Ah, there we go. Like I'm way bigger than it now. Oh sweet, only 3 more parts of the secret detector. One of which, you know, one of the parts of which I probably will not get until like 5 chapters from now. Oh, please don't tell me it starts me back. Oh, thank fuck. What's back here? Ah, right, stones. Eat shit. Ah. Oh no. Move it. There we go. No secrets. Not even pass through it. Oh. I was expecting actual secrets, and that was pretty well hidden. Wait. Just in case. No. Again, you couldn't have made that cutscene. I mean, you couldn't have made that gameplay. Who even threw those? There's nobody there now. That barely healed me, seriously. Okay, come on. Wow, you had to run into that for like a full 3 seconds before it did anything. Up. I broke 2 open and it still barely healed me. I mean, fuck. Ah! How far back? Ah, I knew it. Ah, right, there are 2 guys up there. They're the ones before it. Plus, he's got quills like a hedgehog now. Insert Sonic memes here. Oh. Ah! Damn it! He's so slow to move away out of anything. Ah. Son of a bitch. Also, the framing, like, just goes to hell there. That's the funny thing, you know, this game's been out for, like, well over 2 years now, and it's only ever had one update, I believe. It's crazy. Up and up. Right, I'll just target the big one first. I don't think the other one's even targeting me because it's not on camera. Nice. Okay, it was cool seeing all these targets flying about. I think I'm close to the boss arena now.
Leave it! No! It's all I've got!
My MacGuffin!
There you go. See you at the top.
It's not got glue on it or anything, like, it's still gonna fall down again. Also, are we just, like, not even going to mention the fact Victor tried to kill you? Fuck a legit fight, I'm just doing that. Yeah, punch the tank. Audio description, Knack punches goblin tank.
I'll admit I didn't make the tanks, but this one's all mine.
I'd never have guessed. Let's hope it's sturdier than it looks, or this'll be a quick fight.
Yeah, he looks like he's got fur or like quills now.
Prepare to be defeated.
Oh, so, okay, so this is the first boss in Chapter 3-5. But, yeah, I remember it being an absolute bitch. Much like any enemy in this game. Oh. Right. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the whole goal point's just to get up to him and then hit him like 3 times. And it never changes.
Think again.
Also, I don't think, like, there are any checkpoints in this fight. Like, you have to do the entire fight over again if you die. Like, I think that's like that with all the bosses. I think there's only like 3 or 4 bosses in the game, but yeah, they're all really annoying like that.
Is that the best you got?
Nope. Ah, forgot to throw it. Also, yeah, the frame rate is going to shit again. Oh, come on, pick it up. Oh, ah, bastard. Yep, back from start. Oh, ah, see, you have to break through some of them.
Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. I mean, you can't even write interesting enemy banter. Whoa! Didn't think he'd do 2 at once. I mean, 2 in a row.
You think I'm weak? Think again. Get ready to run. Is that the best you got? Take that! Take that!
No. Again, he's just so slow. Knack, I mean. Okay, I think this is the last phase.
You want power? I'll show you power.
Get a load of this. Is that it? Nope. Also, yeah, the frame rate is going so bonkers here. There we go.
Time. 2. Finish this.
Hold on, this is rated 12. Like, this is so harmless. Like, there's no swearing or anything in this, like, violence. It's just, like, robots and goblins punching each other.
Time to get back to more important matters.
Like, Paige's violence ratings confuse me so much sometimes.
You drove us from our cities and into the wilderness.
Like, you can have
Were we
no
supposed to
blood or
just
anything,
stay
but
there
if you have, like,
forever?
a focus on combat, you'll get, like, a
Let's not
16.
rehash who attacked whose city first. Now, where did the weapons come from?
Gandahar made the weapons.
And where can we find this Gundahar?
Not saying.
Gundalahara.
He's scary. But Gandahar is terror.
Ryder, any thoughts?
Well, if I know goblins, and I do, he won't like being in such
You're
a small
dark now,
space.
me.
Let's give him some time. I think he'll tell us everything we want to know.
What the? Victor!
Why did we trust you?
Come pay me a
Legitimate
visit at my home,
question.
Doctor. Until then.
So yeah, he just kidnapped him for no apparent reason. I mean, just because plot, I
I'll
guess.
stay here with the chief and see what he has to say. You go. Get my nephew back.
Yeah, this is the next section of the game, basically. Just goes on quite a while. Just look at those Incredibles characters.
Welcome, Doctor. It's a pleasure to have you here. Please, come this way. Victor's expecting you. Hard to believe this is what destroyed 20 of our toughest robots.
Believe it, Katrina. He's quite dangerous.
Victor, why did you kidnap my assistant?
Doctor, don't be so melodramatic. I merely took him for a ride in my flyer. I needed your full attention, and I didn't think I'd be getting it out there in the woods.
What about our mission? We were supposed to help those poor people. To find out where the goblins were coming from and prevent them from ever attacking us again.
I was a volunteer. I put in my time. If you care so much, why don't you track down the rest of the goblins yourself and finish them off? Point of fact, I've been working on something much more interesting. Take a look.
It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
Yes, it's true. A single relic weighing more than a ton. Such a thing should not be possible, of course. Yet here it is before you.
Where did you find it?
I have dozens like this. We are on the verge of the next step of human evolution. The power of these giant relics will be the engine that drives it. But to take that next step, I need Knack.
Knack? What's he got to do with this?
Knack.
Again, notice he doesn't talk when he's small.
Which is to say, I need your pet. And I need him to be cooperative. No getting huge and nasty. No smashing everything in sight. What is he doing?
Fuck you.
Let's go!
Victor seemed like he was willing to cooperate.
Clear the way, Knack. We'll be right behind you.
Okay, so I think that will do us for tonight. I've been playing this long enough. It's not like we're going to change up much in terms of gameplay for the next few parts. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. There won't be too many more streams of this, because it's not that long of a game. It's not that short of a game either, but it's not that long, so we'll get this done soon. But yeah, join me again next time, probably even tomorrow night, for more Knack. Or Knack is Wack, as I am calling this series, because it's mostly going to be me complaining about its flaws. And it's got plenty of them. Plenty more. So yeah, join me again next time. Good night, everybody.